Web device protrusion is a common issue, but it can often be resolved by inverting the proximal recess. In this case, the base of the web is protruding into the left temporal artery. To address this, firm pressure is applied to invert the proximal recess, lowering the device's height and restoring flow to the side branches. This simple maneuver effectively corrects the base protrusion without the need to switch to a different device. Controlled inversion of the proximal recess is a safe technique, even in acute aneurysms. Unlike coils, which concentrate pressure on a single point, the web distributes tension across a wider contact area. This significantly reduces the risk of vessel wall injury while allowing precise device adjustment. Now, take a look at this markedly elongated aneurysm. While the maneuver should always be approached with caution, notice how, even under substantial lateral compression, the highly curved base of the device can still be safely inverted. One of the most common questions we hear is, will the base spring back after device detachment? The answer is straightforward. By maintaining gentle forward pressure on the pusher wire while slowly retracting the via catheter a few millimeters, you can reliably preserve the recess position in most cases. Watch closely as we demonstrate how maintaining proper system tension during detachment preserves the recess inversion. In this ACOM aneurysm, the web device slightly encroached on the ipsilateral A2 origin post-deployment. Watch now as we invert the proximal recess of the device. This strategic adjustment lowers the device profile at the sidewall, resulting in immediate flow improvement at the A2 origin. This next step is crucial. Just before detachment, you'll need to maintain steady forward tension on the pusher wire, while simultaneously withdrawing the microcatheter tip 2 to 3 millimeters, releasing the tension within the catheter system to prevent sudden forward jump of the catheter during detachment. This coordinated movement preserves the recess inversion and will require practice to master. We strongly recommend performing a 5-minute delayed run. This is your safety net to detect thrombus-related side branch occlusion that might not be immediately apparent. This elderly patient presented with a challenging recurrence of a wide-necked, previously clipped and coiled right MCA bifurcation aneurysm. While flow diversion or stent-assisted coiling were possibilities, we determined these options carried undue risk. Instead, we opted for an intrasaccular approach. However, this aneurysm measures just 6 millimeters in height, which is the minimum height for the 11 millimeter web device. While technically possible to deploy an 11 by 6 web, we would risk compromising M2 side branches. To safely deploy a web here, we would need to shorten the device's height by inverting the proximal recess. Advance your via catheter tip until it's nearly touching the proximal marker. This creates a focal pivot point to concentrate the tension on the proximal recess. As you prepare to detach, here is the crucial final step. Gently retract the microcatheter tip a few millimeters while maintaining steady recess tension. This controlled release prevents that dangerous jump of the pusher wire when the device is detached. Think of it like easing off a clutch. The microcatheter withdrawal dissipates stored energy in the system before detachment,